Logistic regression. This is another classifier of the machine learning. Logistic regression. In this session, we are going to talk about the logistic regression. What is logistic regression? We will see the definition and then we will check it graphically that how logistic regression works. What is the actual performance of the logistic regression, and then at the end we will do a project in the Python language. We will do the coding part and we'll create one model of the logistic regression. So let me first do the introduction. What is actually logistic regression? Look, this part we have already touched in the definition that nonlinear regression or logistic regression is also called a sigmoid function having range from 0 to 1 with a threshold value 0.5. Look, logistic regression is actually a nonlinear regression. It is actually a nonlinear regression. So we can also call it sigmoid function. Logistic regression is also called a sigmoid function. Its range is from 0 to 1. Remember, it is not a zero-centered function. Its range starts from 0 up to the 1, up to the positive 1 with a threshold value 0.5. What is threshold value? You can say that it is a decision boundary. It is the middle value where it divides the data between two classes. Like below the threshold, there will be one data class. Above the threshold, there is another data class, which means that it is a border. It is a border between two data classes. Logistic regression has a defined category. The prediction values are categorical, yes or no, spam or no spam. So look at here, the category has been defined in the logistic regression or in the sigmoid function with the prediction values, where the prediction values are categorical. The output values are categorical, like yes or no, spam or no spam, right or wrong, 0 and 1. So these are categorical. There is a specific category. The category is yes or no, spam or no spam. So they have defined category. We can call it the defined category. Now let me show you the mathematical formula, the mathematical form of the logistic regression. Formula of sigmoid function. Y equals to 1 over 1 plus e to the negative 1. Mathematical value of sigmoid function is 2.7. Look, sigmoid function is the other name of logistic regression. Logistic regression and sigmoid function is one thing. Its mathematical formula is y equals to 1 over 1 plus e to the negative 1. It is the mathematical look of the logistic regression. Its value will be the sigmoid function value in mathematics is 2.7. This is the numerical value for the sigmoid function. Look, we know that we are doing the coding part in the Python or in other language, but the actual scenario behind the scene is mathematics. There is a lot of mathematics involved in machine learning. So behind the scenes, sigmoid function has this mathematical form. So its mathematical form is y equals to 1 over 1 plus e to the negative 1. Don't forget it. This is the formula of the sigmoid function in mathematics, which we also call it logistic regression.